Welcome back to Throttle Future, the home for riders who live for torque, trails, and the thrill of two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into a legend reborn as the 2026 Honda XR400R. Yes, the iconic dual-sport warrior that ruled the dirt and streets back in the late 90s is back, and this time, it's smarter, sleeker, and built to conquer both wilderness and city roads with modern-day engineering and heritage-inspired toughness. Honda has revived the XR400R with one mission: to bring back pure, riding fun, but in a refined, eco-friendly, and technologically advanced package. This isn't just a retro comeback, it's Honda's way of reconnecting with adventure riders who crave simplicity, durability, and that old-school off-road charm. So, let's throttle up and see what the new XR400R brings to the dirt track and beyond. Under the frame, the 2026 Honda XR400R is powered by a completely re-engineered 411cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, stock engine, a modern take on the classic thumper. Honda has managed to retain that distinct single-cylinder grunt but tuned it with electronic fuel injection and variable ignition timing for improved throttle response, fuel efficiency, and reduced emissions. The bike now produces around 34 horsepower and 37 Nm of torque, not class-leading numbers. But what matters here is how the power is delivered. The torque comes in early and stays steady across the mid-range, making this machine an absolute joy for trail climbs, corner exits, and tight maneuvering through rugged terrain. Honda has tuned the gearbox with a 5-speed transmission that offers smooth, positive shifts, perfect for both low and off-road crawling and mid-speed highway cruising. The clutch feels light and progressive, and combined with Honda's refined fueling system, you get a machine that's as comfortable commuting through city traffic as it is blasting down gravel roads. And yes, it's still kickstart only in some markets, staying true to its minimalist roots, though a self-start option is available on the premium variant. Now let's talk about the chassis, the soul of the XR experience. Honda uses a lightweight, semi-double cradle steel frame, inspired by the legendary CRF Rally models. The updated XR400R weighs just around 136 kilograms, giving it a near-perfect balance between durability and agility. The suspension setup is where Honda really nails it. A 43mm Showa inverted front fork with 270mm of travel and a Pro-Link rear monoshock that offers 280mm of travel with full adjustability. This combination absorbs rocks, roots, and ruts effortlessly, giving the rider confidence and control over unpredictable surfaces. On the braking side, the 2026 XR400R uses a 260mm front disc with a dual-piston caliper and a 220mm rear disc. For the first time ever, Honda has added switchable dual-channel ABS, allowing off-road riders to disable the rear ABS when needed for sliding control. The wheels are traditional off-road sizes, a 21-inch front and an 18-inch rear, wrapped in dual-purpose knobby tires that provide excellent traction on mud, gravel, and tarmac alike. When it comes to design, Honda has done a brilliant job blending classic XR DNA with modern minimalism. The front headlamp cowl pays homage to the old-school rally look but now houses a compact LED setup with integrated DRLs. The fuel tank retains that narrow, trail-focused silhouette but now holds 11.5 liters of fuel, which, thanks to the improved engine efficiency, gives riders a range of roughly 300 kilometers, ideal for long off-road adventures. The seat height is set at 880mm, which might be tall for shorter riders, but that's the price of serious ground clearance, 300mm, to be exact. It's a true dirt bike stance, and once you're on it, the ergonomics feel spot on. The wide handlebar, rubber-mounted foot pegs, and slim seat design allow perfect body movement during stand-up riding. The digital display is compact yet information-rich, showing trip meters, gear indicator, fuel gauge, and a tachometer, features unheard of on the original XR400R. Moving to performance, the XR400R thrives on versatility. It's not the bike built for pure speed, instead, it's all about endurance and adaptability. Whether you're tackling mountain trails, rocky hill climbs, or open dirt roads, The bike feels planted and confident. The torque-rich single-cylinder provides that signature thump that seasoned off-roaders love, while the improved fueling ensures crisp response even at higher altitudes. On paved roads, the XR400R feels surprisingly composed. The gearing allows comfortable cruising at 100 km/h without excessive vibrations, thanks to Honda's revised engine mounts and balance shaft. It's not meant to be a long-distance tourer, but it can easily handle short highway stretches between trail sections. The combination of lightweight construction and low-end torque makes it incredibly forgiving for new riders, yet engaging enough for pros who want to slide it through corners and throw up dirt clouds. Honda has also focused heavily on reliability, something that defined the original XR lineup. The air-cooled engine means fewer parts to fail, easier maintenance, and consistent performance even in harsh conditions. Oil cooler placement has been optimized for better heat management, ensuring the engine runs cool even in slow, technical off-road riding. This bike is built to survive, simple, durable, and ready to handle abuse without demanding constant attention. The 2026 XR400R also benefits from Honda's latest environmental compliance. It meets Euro 5+ standards while maintaining its mechanical simplicity, a rare feat in today's emission-strangled world. The use of lightweight materials, improved combustion efficiency, and reduced engine friction all contribute to a bike that's greener without losing its soul. When it comes to pricing, Honda has made sure this bike remains accessible to its true audience of the adventure and dual sport community. In most markets, the 2026 Honda XR400R is expected to be priced around $7,999, or roughly 2,500,000 PKR in Pakistan. That's competitive when compared to modern 400cc dual-sport rivals like the KTM 390 Adventure or the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. But the XR isn't trying to be those bikes, it's aiming for a different crowd. It's for riders who prefer mechanical honesty over flashy tech. No traction control, no riding modes, just pure rider skill, engine feel, and terrain mastery. And that brings us to the XR400R's true unique selling point, its simplicity. In a market flooded with electronic aids, complex TFTs, and rider assists, Honda's decision to bring back a bike that emphasizes raw connection is refreshing. It's the kind of motorcycle that teaches you to ride better, that forgives mistakes, and rewards precision. It's a tool, not a toy. And yet, it looks incredible, feels timeless, and performs like a modern-day classic. To wrap up, the 2026 Honda XR400R isn't just another motorcycle, it's a statement. It says you don't need 100 horsepower or a touch screen to have fun. What you need is reliability, balance, and a spirit for adventure. This bike captures that spirit perfectly. From its nostalgic design cues to its rugged mechanical core, it delivers exactly what Honda promised, a true dual-sport experience that bridges the past and the future. So, if you've been waiting for a lightweight, reliable, and versatile adventure thumper that can take a beating and still ride home smiling, the 2026 Honda XR400R might just be the perfect companion. Thanks for watching Throttle Future. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a ride into the future of motorcycling. Until next time, keep your throttle open, your gear engaged, and your spirit wild.